This cane cutting championship here we've got here in the Burdekin these days is a remembrance of the past.
Look at this. Look at this. Go, mate. Look. They're all looking at you. Flip. Go, go. Hit it hard.
It happened in 2010 when the Donnells used to run the Australian hand cane cutting up at Delberg, and they sold their farms, and I happened to be president of the Home and Harvest Festival then, and I thought, well, what a great idea to bring the cane cutting back into the Burdekin.
We're expecting the cane cutters to do it the hard way, you know, with the actual having to do it like they did it 50 years ago.
So when I first started cutting, one of the biggest surprises I got was that having a 70 to 80-year-old out-cut me, out-muscle me, everything, being a young, fit 25-year-old, you know, in your prime, so to speak, and they were going twice as fast. Like, it literally didn't just beat me, just smoked me. I could not believe it.
Come and give it a go, because I tell you what, it'll sort the men out from the boys, I can assure you, very quickly.
Cut cane alive. He's got it right.
Cutting cane beside guys that have done it for a living, you know. It's a bit of an honour, I think, anyway, because it's a tough occupation. It would have been absolutely tough.
Makes you admire those old people that did it day in, day out for a living.
Well, the reason I'm keeping it alive is because the old fellas used to do it, and my grandkids have never seen it.
A lot of our older generation here today that still can remember cutting cane, the hard work that they put in to build this industry up.
I think that's the main thing about the day, just to see how hard people have done it and who got us the stuff we got now, you know. So it's good to come down and show my little tiny bit of 10 metres where they've done it every day of their lives.
The cane cutting was part of our lifestyle in the early days. Now it's all machinery. So you won't see a person cutting cane by a cane knife, but it's about bringing history and just relying on and remembering what our history was in the Burdekin region.
And also we have got lots of things for the children. There's a train ride, there'll be music all day, there's lots of food, and those have been put on by the locals.
Big tug-of-war competitions and things like that. The whole family could come. It's a real family sort of affair, you know.
See, this year we got, I think, about 8 or 9 girls cutting, and the kids are getting more involved with it every year.
You got to keep the youth engaged and you keep passing it on, otherwise it all gets forgotten, and then everyone will just remember this new butte, new harvester, and no one remembers where it all started.
Come on down, it's a good event, the kids will love it. Make sure the husband brings the knife and has a go. Or even there's a girls' event too, so come down, have a chop.